I'm Robodoc Wilson, welcoming you to the Neoverse, and this is going to be kind of a controversial topic, but I think something that needs to be discussed, in which is spoiler culture a good thing? And I think at this point in society, in multiple societies, spoiler culture can help build and encourage a fandom. It can encourage speculation, theories. Social media largely encourages that. However, if you don't want to be exposed to something, sorry about that light, if you don't want to see something that you love, for example, Avengers Endgame, spoiler culture, I think, was detrimental to Avengers Endgame. And I mean, spoiler culture is literally to the point in Avengers Endgame where the Funko Pops have huge spoilers within them, and that's something Funko Pop has been doing for a while with movies, but it helped to build. I think when spoiler culture becomes a point of invasive and troll-like behavior, that's when spoiler culture is truly unhealthy. Because people had been looking forward to Avengers Endgame for 11 years. It's the literal endgame of Marvel's culture, of their 11-year run, of everything they had worked towards. And as soon as it came out, videos spoiling it, social media, artwork, all of that, and that is an expression of what people love. And as someone who has YouTube, I understand it gets views, it gets that element. But when it becomes an element of anger and frustration for people, we have to question whether or not spoiler culture is 100% healthy. Because, I mean, I knew things about Avengers Endgame I wish I hadn't going in because of Funko Pops. And it ultimately ended up building my hype, but those who wanted to spoil the movie for other people began to ruin the movie for me before I even wanted to say it. And I say wanted to in the sense of they just wanted to antagonize people and not even discuss what they love, which IGN was a big perpetrator of this. They wanted to discuss something that was huge and they wanted to get views, which I completely understand. But when it becomes an element of toxicity towards a fan base, that is something we need to avoid. And I know that this is something that a lot of people won't enjoy watching this video, but I think, you know, there was a article that circulated on the internet about a guy who literally had something spoiled for him and spent a year planning to get back at the troll who purposely spoiled the movie for him. And to a degree, that's hilarious. To a degree, that becomes an idea of where are we going to go with spoiler culture. So if you want to enjoy spoiler culture, and I think IGN is a perfect example of how to handle this well, is give people warning. Give them the chance to get out of your video, and understand that, like, for movies like Avengers Endgame, this is people's passion, drive, and love. So there are two sides to every story. I hope I displayed things in a way that is healthy and gave both sides to the pros and cons of spoiler culture. With that, guys, I will see you in another video. Thank you for visiting the Neoverse, and I will see you later. Bye.